Obtain high-quality concert sound in your Can-Am Defender vehicle. Designed specifically for 2017 to 2025 Can-Am Defender models. These components include the MBQD-STG4A-1 4-speaker visor audio system, the MBQD-116.1 2-rear speaker audio system, and the MBQD-SUBA-1 subwoofer audio system. Each of these products is engineered to provide high-quality sound, durability, and seamless integration with the vehicle. The combination of high-quality speakers, a powerful subwoofer, and an advanced visor audio system provides an unmatched listening experience for off-road adventures. Here's a list of tools needed for this install. Now let's get into it. Remove rear view mirror if equipped by removing 2 T27 Torx screws. Remove 6 T27 Torx screws from OEM Visor if equipped. On 4-door models, remove a T20 Torx screw on driver's side headliner, if equipped. Repeat on passenger side. Next, on 4-door models, you will remove 2 T20 Torx screws on center rear headliner. Remove T20 Torx screw on driver's side rear panel and repeat on passenger side. Remove the headliner. Remove 3 T40 Torx bolts, using a 15mm wrench on the top side between the bracket and roof to hold the nut. The passenger side is the same as driver. Remove OEM driver side visor bracket using a T30 Torx and a 10mm wrench or socket. Repeat process on passenger side. On center OEM bracket, carefully remove and disconnect wiring and windshield washer hose. Remove 4 T30 Torx bolts and 10mm nuts from center bracket. Remove windshield washer motor cover with 3 T30 Torx screws. Allow the cover to hang or unplug wiring and remove. Remove the windshield washer hose clamp with pliers. You will reuse the clamp and check valve in later step. Open hood by pulling forward toward bumper and lifting up. On the driver's side fender, remove 2 push pins from upper fender. Remove 2 T30 Torx screws from inner fender above driver's side tire. Slide fender forward to remove from the vehicle. Remove driver's side lower pocket. Remove center switch panel by pulling out from the top edge. Reuse windshield washer hose check valve and hose clamp. Please note, black side of check valve faces the windshield. Reinstall windshield washer motor cover with 3 T30 Torx screws previously removed. On Defender Limited models only, you have to relocate the power harness through roll cage hole like so. Assemble new supplied bus bar as shown here. Attach the bus bar to the top of the roll cage visor, as shown with M6 by 14mm bolt and M6 nylock nut. Pass the new windshield washer hose through the visor roll cage and connect the black side of the check valve. Pass windshield washer power extension harness through roll cage and connect bullet connectors. Connect the 3-pin weather pack connectors together. Install mounting bracket on driver and passenger side roll cage. Install an aluminum spacer and plastic retainer washer onto each M6 bolt on the mounting bracket on the driver and passenger side. Reinstall the 3 T40 Torx bolts and 15mm nuts previously removed from between the roof and roll cage support. Install the visor using M6 washers and M6 nylock nuts. This may require a helping hand from a friend. Install 2 wire channels onto the A-pillar roll cage. The longer one goes on the top side of the visor. Connect the A-pillar harness to the visor and install into the wire channels. Carefully route wiring harness behind the roll cage and between plastic cover. Carefully tuck the wiring harness behind the foam strip at the front of the dash. Pass A-pillar harness wire through grommet to the inside dash area. Pass wiring up over steering column towards center of vehicle. Keep wiring away from moving objects in the steering wheel pedal area. Connect the fuse holder to the positive terminal of the bus bar. Connect the negative power wire of the A-pillar harness to the negative terminal on the bus bar. Then connect the bullet connector of the fuse holder to the A-pillar harness. Now let's start on installing the Can-Am Defender tuned rear speaker kit. Install speaker mounting plate with T25 Torx bit. The short screws are on roll cage side, and long screws and the spacers are towards the inside of the vehicle. Connect the rear speaker wire to the MBQD-STG4A-1 visor and route toward driver's side rear speaker. On 4-door vehicles, you will need to use the extension harness to give added length. If you're installing as a standalone rear speaker, you will need to hardwire speaker wires to radio or amplifier. Use supplied zip ties and zip tie mounts to secure the speaker wiring along the side roll cage and along the rear window, passing the passenger wire over. Next, print the speaker cutout at the end of the included manual. Verify the actual size with the sizing square. Then, cut out using a utility knife. Place headliner upside down on hard surface. Align the template as shown in the manual. Then trace design with marker and cut out. Reinstall the headliner. Reinstall 2 T20 Torx screws on both passenger and driver side of the headliner. Reinstall 2 more T20 Torx screws in the center rear of the headliner. Connect the speaker wires to the speakers. Then mount the speaker with the provided M4 by 35mm Torx screws with a 2.5mm Allen. Finally, let's move on to the amplified dual 10 inches subwoofer enclosure installation procedure. These next steps vary depending on if you have a 2 or 4 door model. We're performing this installation on a 2-door model. For 4-door models, please consult the provided instruction manual. Remove the 2 T30 screws from the floor. These screws will be used later. And then remove from vehicle. Install enclosure brackets as shown with supplied M6 by 10mm Allen head screws using a 4mm Allen driver. Install provided M6 spring clip. On driver's side top bracket, install the M8 by 20 hex head bolt and nut. Connect the connectors down at the sub. Drill a 1/2 inches hole on the battery cover. Then install provided grommet and pass power and ground wire through. Crimp provided ring terminal onto the ground wire. Using a heat gun or lighter, shrink the terminal covering onto the wire. Then attach the wire to the negative terminal of the battery. Crimp fuse harness onto the power wire. Using a heat gun or lighter, shrink the terminal covering onto the wire. Then attach the wire to the positive terminal of the battery. Reinstall the battery cover. Reinstall the 2 OEM T30 screws, previously removed. Tuck and secure all harnesses away with zip ties where appropriate. Connect the signal and remote harness to the MBQD-STG4A-1 visor. That wraps up this installation. To find out more information about this Defender audio kit, visit mbquart.com. Thanks for watching.